All right, hello everyone. Welcome back again. So with everything that's been going on, right? Many of you have asked for a quick tour video. You've asked for a setup tour. So today, I guess I'm gonna provide. I'll show you that. I'll give you a tour. All right. So with that, thank you again for all the support. Thank you for the good vibes and awesome energy in the channel. Okay, let's see how long we could keep it up. With that, remember, okay, we're all about maximizing the things that we can control and minimizing the things that we can't. So with that, I'm gonna turn around the camera and we'll start our tour. Here we go. Alright, hey everyone, here we are. Welcome to the home tour, okay? So, I was just out and about. Give me a second to get back home, okay? And I'll give you guys a tour. In the meantime, I'm gonna go say hi to my cows real quick. They're just chilling. I gotta feed them real quick, so be right back. Here we are. So, here's my field. Look at this. Look at my cows and my sheep here, okay? They're locked in. They're locked in, but they like it there, okay? This is my income. Yep, you know, I do the thing. I give them water, I feed them. They're happy here, okay? Look, I'm gonna give them a carrot.
Carrots.
Here you go. Eat that. Eat that. Do they eat carrots?
They don't. That's fine.
It's alright. It's alright. Alright, so my home is over there. It's actually a lighthouse. I just wish I had a boat to... Oh, look, there's a boat. So I don't have a car, but I do have a boat. So... Look.
Okay.
Hello, guys.
Well,
Okay. Here we are. Okay. I have a little dock. Fortunate enough to have a little dock in my house. Okay. I have little railings here so I don't fall off. You know, sometimes
the railings don't cover the entire. The railings don't cover the entire dock, so there's a good chance you'll fall off still.
Well, the point is, right? So yeah, good point. But I'll show you why we didn't want the railing to fit the whole thing. Okay, I'll show you in a little bit. Okay, it's gonna make sense when it's nighttime.
Okay.
So here you go. Alright, so this is actually considered the back door. Okay, it's actually the back door.
Okay.
So we're gonna enter in through the back door. Here you go. You have a little nice table here with a couple chairs right here. Okay, and inside this chest, you just have a bunch of like random things, right? Like doors. You never know when you might need a door. It's looking out to the ocean. Okay, then you turn around and you see the guest bed. It's right here. This bed never works because at nighttime there's a lot of like creeps out here, okay? That's why there's a giant crater right here, okay? There's a giant crater there. We actually don't have the budget to fill that in right now. We'll get the budget at like 500 subs.
Okay. I can't believe you're already so famous that you already have stalkers outside your house.
Yeah, they only show up at nighttime though, but sometimes they show up during the daytime because I guess the shadows of the tower, and they live right here and then they wait for me to come out. But again, okay, I have a lot of chicken here. Look, 64 chicken, okay? Look, 12 chicken right there, or well, that's 17 chicken, okay? They're all cooked. You could pretty much call me the new Chick-fil-A, okay? I have a lot of chicken. I'm gonna show you why I have a lot of chicken in a second, okay? But this is
Okay.
just the starting area. This is actually, like where you start, just a little hut, guest bed, My master bedroom's actually upstairs, so you'll notice that this is a very good design, and I'll show you why. So you can just come up, okay? Get off on the second floor. This is the second floor, okay? It's not furnished yet. It's not furnished. Eventually, I want like a little couch here, overlooking my nice plot of land, right? That's my adventure zone over there. That's where my cows live. That's where we were earlier at the beginning of the video. And I'll tell you, oh man, I love this place right here. I love this fireplace. Look, it has some nice smoke, okay? And if you ever want to see where the smoke goes, okay, you'll just come up, go to the third floor, okay? The third floor, this is where the magic happens. Look, I have a balcony. This is what people call a balcony, okay?
Okay. Yeah.
So, just to
All
give
right.
you a little context, okay, for this? Okay, ready? These are actually not torches, okay? They're not like actually lit up on fire. They're electric, okay? That's why the wood that's
Electric.
up here is not burning, right? They're just make believe. Now, something really interesting happened when I was designing this layout, okay? Earlier, right? You might be wondering, well, why do you need a little fence here? Why do you need a gate? This is a very important gate. And the reason that we have this fence here is because we had spiders coming up on the roof and they would live
Oh.
here. And then every time I would come up to the third floor to cook, okay, I would be greeted by a spider. Once I had a skeleton on top of a spider shooting arrows at me. It was kind of scary. So I had to put in some night beacons. That's what we call them. You can see the
Night beacon.
smoke from the fireplace here. Yep.
Yeah.
You can see my boat there, singular boat. I'll maybe get 2 or 3 boats when I hit 500 subs. Okay, but right
Okay.
now we're just gotta budget it. Okay, and then these right here, these are they're stairs. They're little stairs. Okay, but they function as chairs. Look,
I see.
chairs. They function as chairs. If if the ceiling was not there, if the ceiling was not here, I would be able to hop over and get in here. But I added a low ceiling here. See, everything, every single piece has been carefully thought out. And now look, 4
Okay.
furnaces to continue cooking my chicken. Here we go. We
Chicken.
live off chicken in here. Here we go.
See.
Living off
Where are
chicken.
you getting? Where are you getting all of these chickens? Do you go into creative mode and only give yourself chickens?
No. So look, at first I want to show you the 4th floor, then you have the 5th floor, and then you have the 6th floor. The 6th floor is my favorite. This is where I sleep. This is where, this is where I overlook my world. Okay? Now, the reason that my bedroom's up here is because this is as far as I could have a bed and actually be able to sleep, because when the creeps are outside, it doesn't let me fall asleep because there's creeps nearby, so I had to put my resting place a little bit further away. So let's try it now, especially since it's getting dark. Or would you actually, let's look at this nice little sunset real quick. Vibes. All
Wait,
right.
so what if the stalkers, what if they build a ladder so they can watch when you sleep? Have you thought about that?
Well, I have not thought about that, but now that you mentioned it, I will. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Thanks for scaring me. Okay, so you can see the spiders starting to congregate over there by the ravine. You see that? See that over there? Can you see
Yeah.
that?
Yes.
Okay. Look, let me show you something real cool. Look, I'm gonna go back down to the 1st floor. They're there. I hear them.
Okay.
Okay, so look. Oh, actually, wow, it's letting me sleep. perfect. Alright.
Okay.
So, let's go outside, okay? Here we go. This is what I would consider to be the front door of my domain. Look at how cool it is. This is great.
Yeah.
Now, let me tell you why. Look, there's a zombie over there. He's gonna come over. Okay, he's gonna come over. Come over, sir. And see how he's burning up? Sometimes they don't burn up here because this covers the sun.
I see. Okay.
But sometimes when they're here, okay, and I come out through this door and I don't see them, I panic. So what ends up actually... Hold up. I just had a really cool idea.
You make the choice of having your sauna be filled with ocean water. What led you to make this decision? Is there something about the salt that makes the water better?
Yes, exactly.
I see.
I heard salt does wonders for your skin. Sometimes
Okay.
garlic salt, garlic salt is a pretty hog, but yeah.
Can we get another cooking video with salt and garlic where you cover everything in water?
Yes. Okay, this is pretty scuffed here, okay? But this is what I was trying to get at earlier, okay? When the creepers are hiding right here, and I panic when I come out, I just jump around, right? I jump around my house, because I don't want them to blow it up, and then I come around. How do I swim fast?
You have to. It's like running when you swim. Try holding control.
But you see this? See this? See how easy it was for me to come around and evade those creepers? That wouldn't be possible if this was all fenced off, right? I need room to juke them. Okay, so now let's come around, okay? You see all this here? This is how I eat, okay?
Okay.
Right? I have my farms going. Yeah, they call me a farmer.
Oh, okay.
And then look at my chickens, okay? The cool part about these chickens is I could do this. I come in here, I collect lots of eggs, I kill a couple chickens like this.
This is kind of gruesome. Should we be recording this?
Hey, just don't send it to PETA, okay? Now, look at this. 5 chickens, okay? Now I take the eggs, and this is how I make all my chickens. Look, this is how I make all my chickens. Okay. I have more.
If you have like weak seeds, you can just like breed the chickens. You don't have to like aggressively throw the eggs, hoping that some of them birth another one.
Well, I think this is. I think this is why I did this. I think this is why I have this, right? So like if I go like that, right? Bam, bam. And then I make some bread too. We like bread around here. We like bread. Okay, I'm not gonna drown at all. You have to make sure that when you harvest, right? When you harvest this, you plant seeds first before you feed them to the chickens, because you want to make sure that you have a sustainable environment, okay? An environment where you could both feed the chickens and continue creating these farms. See, one of my favorite things to do in this game is just farm. I love farming, especially when it's farming views, when it's farming anything content related. I'm a content juicer.
You are a content juicer. That's right. That's right. Juice that content. Get it out there.
So I'll explain it a little bit more too, right? So, like, when I say a content juicer, I mean this. You know how they have these machines called these machines called juicers, and they have put oranges in them and stuff like
Yeah,
that, right?
yeah.
So as a juicer, I just juice out content. That's it. I didn't think further.
You juice out content. But what's the original ingredient? Do you throw in potatoes and juice out content? What do you put in there?
Well, if you looked at the video last time, hey, buddy, you're not. Yep, perfect. Go back in there. Go back in there. Oh, yep, there you go. All right. Also, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Potatoes, I would say potatoes are pretty pod. And yeah.
You don't know what you throw into the. So you just throw in air and you get content out of it. That's probably really cool.
Sometimes water too, right? Look at this honeycomb.
Yeah.
Sometimes water.
And water.
See, sometimes they escape the chickens, and you kind of gotta do that. Hate to do it.
Okay. All right. Are you allowed to show us the content juicer inside your house?
Sure. I'll show you that right now.
Yes.
All right. So let's go in. Let's go in real quick. Okay. Oh, love that. Got a little dip in there, cause I'm all dirty. Okay. So I come up here. I come up to the 3rd floor. Remember, this is the cooking machine right here. So in here, I cut up my chicken like this. Okay. I want to make sure that my chicken's cut up like this. I start cooking it. See, it's efficient because I have 4 furnaces going on at the same time. 4 times the juice, 4 times the content. See, they're already producing cooked chicken. Now I could take some of this cooked chicken right here, put some of that wheat in there too. Okay, and now look at this. Look at this. Oof. I'm rejuvenated. Now I turn around, look, I got 2 chicken, I got 4 chicken, actually 5 chicken, I got 7 chicken, I got 8 chickens, 9 chicken actually. That's what I call quick maths, okay?
Yeah.
Now,
Okay.
come out here and enjoy the time. Actually, would you like to see my favorite part? Actually, I'm going to show you anyways, okay? I'm going to show you anyways. Here you go.
Okay.
And this is where we're gonna call it a day. So we're gonna come back out here, okay? And if you remember over there, over yonder, that's where the cows were, right? That's where the cows were. Now if we keep
Look where the cows.
navigating this way.
Now, can you talk about your fashion choices? I noticed you're wearing an iron hat and a leather shirt. What are you trying to say with this fashion?
Okay, so you have really good questions. Have you ever thought about being a interviewer, like a host, like a talk show host?
I am the host for MTV Cribs. That's what we're doing right now. Remember?
Oh yeah, that's what we're doing. So, okay, look, let me tell you a little bit about something. Let me tell you a little bit about nothing first, okay? I'll tell you a little bit about something by telling you about a little bit of nothing, okay? So first of all, this is a look. If you look very carefully, okay? The brown blends in with the dirt right here, but then the metal shines as a beacon of hope. My avatar is a little koala, okay? Because they're just kind of cute. And a fun fact about koalas, okay, let me tell you this, okay? Koalas sleep for 20 hours out of the day, okay? And then they wake up for 4 hours to eat, and then they fall back to sleep, okay? And that's how I live my life. Now let me tell you one more piece of advice, okay? And this is what I'm gonna do right before I show you my favorite part. You need to live your life like this, sir. You need to be, look at this, look at this, look at this. Before I go in here, I'm gonna tell you this. Give me the one. Okay, here you go. With the moon rising. Let me tell you this. I've been living my life in a hardcore mode. What that means is I've yet to fail in life. I am still here, I am living, I am thriving. And that's only possible because I maximize the things that I can control and minimize the things that I can't control. Now, you see, I spotted that zombie behind me, so I'm gonna come in the tunnel right here in this portal to evade him. And
Is this like the
now,
basement of your house? Is this the basement?
this is actually my backyard. So
Okay.
yep, if you remember that past video where I talked about the videos I found in my backyard, this is that, okay? I don't want to give you a little tour about this place just yet, just because there's unreleased content in here. So we're gonna call it a day. Okay. Thank you guys for coming
Okay.
to my crib. It's been a pleasure, MTV Cribs. Thanks for hosting me. I'll see you next time. Bye.